The Los Angeles Rams secured a decisive 30-20 victory over the Minnesota Vikings on Thursday night, but controversy brewed in the final moments after a missed face mask penalty went unnoticed by officials. The Vikings, trailing by 8 points with just under 2 minutes left, faced a near-impossible task: a 95-yard drive to the end zone followed by a 2-point conversion to force overtime. However, any hope of a comeback was cut short when Rams linebacker Byron Young broke through the Vikings' defense and took down quarterback Sam Darnold for a safety, ultimately sealing the win. Yet, the play quickly became a point of contention, as replays revealed Young had grabbed and twisted Darnold's face mask during the tackle, a clear penalty that went uncalled. The missed call was apparent on replay, showing Darnold's head sharply pulled to one side as he was brought down. Football analysts and fans alike quickly noted the oversight, and frustration grew over the absence of a flag that would have granted the Vikings a 15-yard penalty and a fresh set of downs. With face mask penalties remaining non-reviewable under current NFL rules, the call, or lack thereof, could not be overturned, leaving the Vikings with no recourse. The referees later addressed the missed penalty. Lead referee Tra Blake explained that none of the officials had a clear view of the infraction, with Blake positioned opposite the play and other officials blocked by players. "We couldn't see it," Blake told a pool reporter, admitting the blind spots prevented the crew from identifying the foul. As fans and players alike vented their frustrations online, even retired NFL players chimed in. J.J. Watt, former defensive star, remarked sarcastically on the missed call, suggesting the irony of the situation as officials attempt to judge newer penalties like hip-drop tackles. Current players like Jamal Agnew and Kareem Jackson also voiced their frustrations, questioning the lack of replay for game-deciding plays and lamenting what they described as a pattern of officiating errors each week. Buffalo Bills' Reed Ferguson echoed the sentiment, emphasizing the inconsistency in reviewable plays. While the call was disappointing for Vikings fans, it was not solely responsible for the team's defeat. Even if the penalty had been called, the Vikings would still have faced an 80-yard challenge with only 1:36 on the clock, plus the requirement of a 2-point conversion to push the game into overtime. Additionally, Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford had put on a strong performance, racking up 4 touchdown passes, which helped build the Rams' lead. The incident has reignited debates over NFL officiating and whether face mask penalties should be subject to replay review. This is not the first time the Rams have been at the center of officiating controversies, as a 2019 playoff game against the Saints led to a short-lived rule allowing pass interference reviews, a measure abandoned after a season due to its complexity and impact on game flow. Ultimately, the Rams took the victory, kneeling out the clock after the safety, but the controversy surrounding the face mask penalty will likely linger, sparking conversations around potential rule changes in the offseason.